Flood is overflow of excess water that submerges land and inflow of tide onto land. Most frequent and deadliest occurs when the geomorphic equilibrium in the river system is disturbed because of 1. Intrinsic threshold. 2. Extrinsic threshold. Types of floods. Coastal, surge flood. Fluvial, river flood. Pluvial, surface flood.
Coastal flood. A coastal flood, as the name suggests, occurs in areas that lie on the coast of a sea, ocean, or other large body of open water. It is typically the result of extreme tidal conditions caused by severe weather.
Coastal flooding is categorized in 3 levels. Minor. A slight amount of beach erosion will occur but no major damage is expected. Moderate. A fair amount of beach erosion will occur as well as damage to some homes and businesses. Major. Serious threat to life and property. Large-scale beach erosion will occur.
Fluvial floods. Fluvial, or riverine flooding, occurs when excessive rainfall over an extended period of time causes a river to exceed its capacity. It can also be caused by heavy snowmelt and ice. There are 2 main types of riverine flooding. Overbank flooding occurs when water rises overflows over the edges of a river or stream. Flash flooding is characterized by an intense, high-velocity torrent of water that occurs in an existing river channel. Pluvial floods. A pluvial, or surface water flood, is caused when heavy rainfall creates a flood event independent of an overflowing water body. One of the most common misconceptions about flood risk is that one must be located near a body of water to be at risk. Pluvial flooding debunks that myth, as it can happen in any urban area, even higher elevation areas that lie above coastal and river floodplains.
There are 2 common types of pluvial flooding. 1. Intense rain saturates an urban drainage system. 2. Runoff or flowing water from rain falling on hillsides that are unable to absorb the water. Flood can form after heavy rain over a long period or when a large snowfall melts. There are many different types of flooding which fall under 3 main categories. The first result from overflow after heavy rain. A river can burst its bank. The water can engulf entire valley far from the precipitation zone. Other tributaries add to the flow of water, worsening the deluge further downstream. The second type of flooding involve accumulation of water in lowlands or basin in normal weather conditions. Water is absorbed into the ground and merges with the water table when the ground is saturated. Water builds up in low-lying areas. Third type is caused by urbanization in flood-prone areas. Excess water passing through drainage system can accumulate in low-lying zones. This effect is worsened by the coverage of land with buildings and impermeable surface such as concrete. Less water can be absorbed into the ground, overloading sewers. What are the effects of flooding? There are 2 types of effect of flooding. Primary effect and secondary effect. 1. Primary effects. Loss of lives, building and other structures damages. Bridges, sewerage system, roadways, canals. 2. Secondary effects. Economic. 1. Economic. 2. Environment. 3. People and animal losses. 4. Destroy houses and buildings. 5. Contaminate drinking water. 6. Lead to disease. Safety precautions. 1. Before flood, be alert. If a flash flood warning is issued for your area, climb to safety immediately. Assemble disaster supplies. Be prepared to evacuate. Review your family disaster plan. Protect your property. 2. During flood, be alert. Don't drive unless you have to. If you do, travel with care. Never drive through flooded roadways. Get to high ground. Climb to safety. Evacuate immediately, if you think you are at risk or are advised to do so. Never try to walk or swim through flowing water. 3. After flood, wait until it is safe to return. Travel with care. If a building is flooded, check for safety before entering. Use extreme caution when entering buildings. Take pictures of the damage for insurance claims. When making repairs, protect your property from future flood damage.
Thank you everyone for watching our presentation. We hope that you enjoyed it and maybe even learned a thing or two.